Hi beauties! I hope you guys are having an amazing day. It is currently Sunday today, so I always love Sundays. I think they're just a nice relaxing day to prepare for the week ahead. But I'm really excited today because we are going to be unboxing and trying on the products from Boxycharm. So this month is June. Before we do that, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I do unboxings and makeup tutorials over here, so would love it if you would become a part of our beauty family. And also, if you love unboxings and you're excited to see what's in this box, just give this video a thumbs up. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this box. This month's box is like a different type of material. Usually it's like a shiny black box, and this time it's like more like cardboard like, which I mean, it's whatever. I don't keep these boxes, but like a difference that I noticed. Like I said, we are unboxing June's box today. And if you're not familiar with Boxycharm, Boxycharm is a beauty subscription service that you get monthly. This is the Boxycharm box, so they do have 3 different levels of boxes. But the Boxycharm box, you get 5 full-size products every month, is $25 a month. So let's go ahead and get into here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. All right. And it says, "Hello Charmer" on the box. Okay, so this is interesting. So if you watched my last video, my May unboxing, I was disappointed that there wasn't a card in the box. And when I got the shipping notification that this box would be shipped, I saw in the email that it said, "Hey, we're not going to be including a card in your box due to COVID-19. Tell me why I have a card." That would have been nice to have received last month to notify me like, hey, make sure you just visit us online if you want to see more information about the products. I did not get that last month, so it's kind of confusing. I feel like honestly COVID has really messed with Boxycharm. I think that they're like, it seems like they're really all over the place. The products are kind of like everywhere, and I've heard from other people that they haven't been getting products that match with their preferences. So it's kind of disappointing too if you are a new subscriber like myself, to see that inconsistency compared to other brands that do have really consistent communication and notify you immediately of things. So I don't know, just something to think about. Let me know what you guys think. So this month is, I guess their theme is Oasis. So this is the little card, and then the products are on the back and pricing. So we'll go through that at the end. So let's go ahead and get into here. Okay, so the first product is by Tula. I love Tula. This is their Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I love it. This is a balm that instantly hydrates, cools, and fills in the look of lines and wrinkles. So you can apply it directly to the eye area under makeup and reapply it throughout the day. Oh, it's really pretty. Okay, it's like an icy, sparkly blue. It doesn't smell that great, but that's okay. We're not worried about that. Sometimes it's difficult to put on eye creams before makeup just because it can like break up your makeup. So this is nice that you can actually apply it underneath. So we'll definitely try that out today. This looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It is an eyeshadow palette by Touch in Soul. It's their Philip Orange palette. Okay, can we just talk about the packaging real quick? I love sparkles. Huge fan of this. Okay, so Touch in Soul, I really like this brand. This is made in Taiwan, and this is good for 18 months. It's nice because a lot of times you cannot find the expiration date on makeup. I think it's very difficult. Sometimes like they'll have, like you see on here, they'll have like the 18-month little symbol on here, but a lot of times they don't have it on there, and then you kind of have to like guess and try and remember when you received the product. But this is nice. It has the actual expiration date on it as well. So this will expire in 2023. So this eyeshadow palette will last a while. Look at this. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh. Like I love the like neutral shades in here. A huge fan of this color, I can already tell. And this is like a nice transition shade. I feel like it's sparkly. But yeah, I feel like this is a really cute palette. I think it's perfect for summer. Really excited to try this one out. Next, we have a product by Laura Geller, and this is her Multitasking Eye, Lip, and Cheek palette. It's a cream to powder trio, and it has shades of nude. So these are the shades in here. Really nice. This shade is Tuscan Coral, this is Coconut Grove, and this is Gold Dust. I'm excited to try these out. Like, I always get kind of nervous when it's like a duo use type of product. I tend to just use it for one thing, so I honestly can see myself using this as a cheek palette because I think this is a pretty blush. You could maybe use this as a highlight. I kind of just tried to swatch it just now, and I mean, yeah, it's shimmery, but I don't know. And like the brown, oh, this is like really, this almost feels like a lip product. Okay, so you could like pretty much, I guess, use that as a lipstick, but not really my color. So I don't know how much use I'll get out of this product, but we'll definitely try out the blush today. Next up is by Beauty Vaulte. This is their Circadian Lip Liner Trio. Okay, let's open these up. Here are the shades. Pretty neutral shades, which is good for lip liners. This first one is called Beau Babe, and let's go ahead and swatch this one. Okay, so this is like a nice kind of brown color. Again, I don't know how much I will use this one just because I don't wear brown, so I might even see if one of my friends wants this one, because yeah, I just don't see myself using that color. Next one is kind of like a red shade in the color Natty Nat, which is just such a unique name. I feel like I'll like this one better. Oh yeah, kind of a nice red shade. So I can see some blue undertones in here. I think I can definitely see myself using that color, so that's good. The last one is this kind of like brown shade, and this is in the shade, oh, whoops. Okay, so the first one, the one that I don't really like, is Cozy Kyra. That's that one. Sorry about that. And then this one is Beau Babe. Okay, let's see how Beau Babe swatch is. Okay. This is the shade. Again, I don't really like these kinds of colors, like browns just don't look good on me. And any kind of orangey color, just really not great on my lips. So I will also see if one of my friends wants this, because it's just, yeah, I don't see myself getting use out of that. So we're gonna try out this red shade. So this will be interesting to like pair the red and orange together. I feel like we can do it. We'll figure it out. Okay, so last up is by Dr.Brandt, and this is their Biotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. So this deeply hydrates and moisturizes to reduce redness and signs of irritation. I need this for sure, and I love sleeping masks. Okay, so you get like a very good size of this, nice clean packaging. I love Dr.Brandt. Dr.Brandt and Dr. Dart are some of my favorites. Recovery masks are really nice because honestly, I use these when I'm real lazy, because sometimes, you know, when you're so tired, you just do not want to put on your full skincare routine. I have been doing that a lot. And again, it's like, I don't really have an excuse because I've been staying home a lot, but whatever. It's really nice because what you can do is just, with sleeping masks, a lot of times you just put that one product on. So like this one, you're supposed to apply it to clean, dry skin. So you don't want to use any other products with a sleeping mask, and then you don't have to rinse this off in the morning. Some of them you do, but I find that this is a really easy solution for me whenever I'm like, not feeling my full routine. Okay, let's get into the pricing. Okay, so first up is the Touch in Soul Fill Up on Orange eyeshadow palette, and this retails for $32. So I definitely think that that's reasonable for this type of product. Next is the Laura Geller Multitasking Creams Power Trio. This retails for $24. Tula Skincare Glow and Get It Cooling Brightening Eye Balm, and this retails for $28. Dang, that's expensive. But I feel like for eye skincare, it's honestly kind of reasonable. You do get a decent size of product in here. This is 0.35 ounces. The Dr.Brandt skincare, this is the Hydro Biotic Recovery Sleeping Mask, and this retails for $52. Dang, that's a lot to spend. Let's see, you get 1.7 ounces. So that is quite a bit, because for skincare, you don't have to use a ton of product, and you're not supposed to. So I can kind of see that, but it's definitely nice that I'm getting the value for my box. And then last up is they printed off the wrong card for me. So this says Deuce Fierce and Fine graphic pen on here. That's not what I have. I have the Beauty Vaulte lip liners. So I'm like, should I have received the eyeliner? This is like real annoying to me. I don't know. Let me know if you get annoyed by these things. I'm a detail-oriented person, so whenever things aren't like quite right, and this is literally, they have messed up almost every single card that I've gotten, or like products that I've received. In my first box, they did the same thing. I got a product that made me think like I shouldn't have received it because it wasn't on my card. It's sloppy, and it doesn't really leave a good like feeling for me of like their overall brand. I think when you mess up small details like that, it makes me think, okay, like what else are you messing up? So I don't know. That's kind of annoying to me. The fact that they told me they weren't gonna send me a card, and then I have a card. I'm like, okay, does this have COVID? I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I don't know. Let me know if you get annoyed by those types of things too. I don't know if I'm just being like really nitpicky. Okay, so I feel like we got a good amount of products for our money. This product alone paid for our box, so that makes me happy. I do really love skincare, so let's go ahead and get ready for the day using these products. Okay, so first up is the Tula Skincare Eye Brightening Little Tool. Let's do this. Huh. Oh, that is a cooling effect. I like that. It's very refreshing feeling. I definitely can see myself getting good use out of this because like I said, I kind of struggle with finding a good day eye cream just because it does break up my makeup. So I'm interested to see if this does the same thing. Hopefully not. All right, and since our next product is going to be a cheek product, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation, powder, and eyebrows, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm excited to get into this Laura Geller cheek palettes, or eye, lip, and cheek palette. I think, honestly, what I'm gonna do is just take this shade Tuscan Coral, this one right here, and I'm gonna use that as my cheek shade. So I did just already apply my powder. Ooh, so I'm kind of nervous. I'm just gonna use my finger. Yeah, definitely a cream. It's supposed to dry down to a powder. So this is the shade. It's a lot more corally than I like. I like more mauve shades or nudes, or not nudes. Mauve shades are like pink shades. Okay, it's applying pretty good. However, I know it is taking off my BB cream that I have on. So I probably should have applied this before my powder. I don't like the fact that it is breaking up my makeup right now. Definitely I will have to try this whenever I just put my BB cream on and then see how it blends in, since my BB cream is obviously a cream product. So I don't know. I don't know about this. Oh, this might be one of the things that I offered to one of my friends, just because this shade honestly is not my favorite. I think it's a little bit too corally for me. I don't really like the corals. I like, again, pinks. So I think I might be giving this one away. So we're gonna move on into the eyeshadow palette. So I'm really excited to get into this one. I'm definitely gonna be using the shade, because how can you not use that shade? So let's go ahead and, oh, and they have a white. I just realized, that's perfect. I do wish that they had names on here, because I think eyeshadow names are so fun, but that's okay. So we're just gonna take this white shade and then put it all over my eyelid to set a base. Okay, perfect, that applied fine. This is actually the first Touch in Soul palette I have ever tried. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this one. So what I think I'm gonna do is take this brown matte shade. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. This little baby one. I'm gonna take that brown matte. So I am noticing that there's only 3 mattes in here. So this one, this coral shade, and this brown. And then this is the glitter shade. This is also a glitter. And then these are like shimmer colors, these 4 in the middle. So I think that you get a, good amount of like shade range in here. Okay, so I am applying this just in my crease. Okay, so that is on. I did notice that I had to dip into the pan a little bit more often than I normally would. And you can tell it's not like I don't have a ton of eyeshadow on, so just a light dusting. But I think what I want to do next is go ahead and use this shade right here. And I'm just going to use my finger. Okay, so that's a really pretty gold color. I love that. And I am going to go ahead and just apply that all over my lid. It's sometimes hard to know what works best, especially since I've never used this formula before. I've never tried a Touch in Soul like eyeshadow palette. I do really like their some of their other products. What I have found is if you aren't sure, always just try like your finger first, especially if it's like a duochrome or a glitter shade, anything like that. Most of the time will apply a lot better with your finger. I honestly have no clue why. Just something that I have learned over the years. Okay, so that is on. I think that's really pretty. It's a nice orangey shade. I do really like oranges for my eyeshadow. It's just like my lips and cheeks, I don't really like orange colors. Next is take that glittery shade. This one right here. How pretty. That is just gorgeous. Such a sunburst color. And this honestly, oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna do this with a light hand. Okay, so this shade is actually making me think that this is not eye safe. Because this has really big glitters in it. It does not say that you can't. Usually it would say on the back of like, it's not eye safe, or it should. But I think that's really pretty. And I think I want to put it like on the outside too. That's really pretty. I like that. Okay, next I'm gonna do is just take this angled brush and I'm going to put that same white shade underneath my brow bone. And this is a good trick, really, just to define the look and better highlight your brows. And again, normally what I would do is kind of blend everything together, but when you're using glitters, you don't want to do that because it will go everywhere. Okay, so there are names. I just found this on the ground. On the little sheet that it came with, it has the shades. So, okay, let's put this on top here. These are the shades, good grief. But again, it's not like you're gonna keep this forever. Okay, so that white shade is called Milk Foam. This is Tart. This is Espresso. This is But First Cafe. This one up here is Cheerful. This is Study Break. This is Affogato. This one is Caution Hot. This one is Brown Sugar. So, okay, the names are super cute. So definitely we'll keep that in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a shade that's not in there, but I always do this trick because I like to brighten up my inner corner. And this one I cannot recommend enough. It's by Phase Zero, and this is their pressed eyeshadow in the shade Nude Newbie. And it is such a pretty shimmery color. You can tell I've gotten really good use out of it. So I just love to just pop this in my inner corner, and it honestly just brightens up the whole look. Like, I cannot tell you how much it helps. Like, can you see the difference between the two? How much brighter this one is than this eye? Yeah, if you just find any kind of like light color, that is such a simple way to brighten up your look and make yourself look more awake. Perfect. Okay, awesome. I think that this turned out good. I didn't really want to go like crazy. Next thing I'm going to do is apply my highlighter, and I am going to use, it's by Ciate London, and this is their Moon Dust Shade Highlighter. It is such a pretty color. It's super shimmery, love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm just gonna put on some mascara, and then we will do our final product and use one of the lip products. Okay, so mascara is on, and I used by Wander Beauty their Mile High Club mascara. Go ahead and apply our lips. So this is again by Beauty Vaulte, and this is in the shade Natty Nat. It is a lip liner, and it's in a pretty red shade. So I hope that this doesn't clash with my makeup, but we're just gonna go with it. I think that the lip color is really pretty. It's not as bright red as I thought it would be. It definitely has like an orangey kind of undertone. So I think it actually looks pretty good with the orange eyeshadow for a nice like summery sun rays kind of look. The feel is definitely very, very comfortable. I can tell that I have lipstick on, but it's not super thick or anything. I think it's very comfortable. But yeah, so this is the completed look. What do you guys think? I think that it is a nice summery type of look. Overall, it was a really good box. I would, out of like 5 stars, I'd probably give this about a 4. The only thing that I really didn't like was this Laura Geller set, just because these shades just don't look great on me, and I don't really like cream products. Again, this blush, not my favorite. I didn't like how it applied, but again, maybe if I had applied it before putting on my powder and like powder products, it would have worked better. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this. And I would say my favorite product out of this box is actually the sleeping mask, because again, I love Dr.Brandt, and I do have really dry skin, and I love sleeping masks. So this is actually my favorite product. I think the palette is a really cute palette. I love the packaging. You know how I love my packaging. Anywho, what did you guys think of this month's box? Leave a comment down below. If you're interested in doing your own Boxycharm unboxing, I have a link down below for you to sign up. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!